In this session, I want to talk about why and how consulting firms work with AGS. And this may surprise you because some people believe that AGS is a consulting company, which in fact we are not. We are actually a response to a current market need that consulting companies cannot fulfill, and this is why we are offering our services in a way that complements consulting companies, actually enables them to provide better services. If you are a consulting company, I know what you're thinking. How can you say that? Why would we need AGS? And I want to give you a number of reasons. Let's think about it for the next few minutes, and then at the end, if it makes sense to you, let's have a follow-up conversation. Fair? Okay. First of all, I want to set up the stage. Myself, I've been working for the world's best consulting companies myself. That's why I have earned my opinion, and I've earned myself and proven myself on dozens and indirectly on hundreds of projects in the industry. Many of my projects have won CEO, leadership, client recognition, accolades, awards. And I have worked on some of the largest projects in the industry. So that arguably deserves your attention. So people from AGS come out of top consulting companies or have served as top executives in some of the largest Fortune 500 companies. So we have earned expertise and knowledge and delivery capabilities that has value. Our business model is very different to typical consulting companies. We do not want to sell consulting projects. I repeat, we do not want to sell consulting projects. We want to provide expertise, become part of a team, and then together deliver projects. So we are not dispatching any consulting team, any junior consultants to a client. We don't want to. We are individual experts who enhance teams through expertise. And that gives not only clients, but also you the opportunity to take advantage of it. Because as you all know, it is not always easy to get the necessary expert resources for your particular project. And also you may work for the world's best companies. In China, you will not get easy access to US resources. And if you could, you would not be able to pay the rates. So here you will have to find different ways of dealing with the issues. And here, AGS, myself, are offering you an alternative to consider. And the good thing is, we know your problems. We have been part of the system. We have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly working for consulting companies. So this is why we A, can help you, B, understand how you work, and C, can deliver in a way that it makes most sense to you and adds value to your client project as well to your internal efforts. I want to bring up a few examples and situations that you probably have experienced. Unless you are McKinsey, most of the companies work on partnership models or have difficulties internally. There are profit and loss that individual partners or leaders have to fulfill, and that unfortunately pits them against each other. So oftentimes you may find that you're not getting the necessary support from across the organization as you may wish for. Also, you may not have the right people to actually deliver the project. The good people, the right people, may not exist in your region, or they are currently overly stretched and busy on a different project and will not give you the attention that you require. You probably have talked at times with HR, and they take your time but not necessarily deliver you with the people in time that you need, and you may have spent more time in addition to your busy schedule and may have not gotten anywhere. Fair? Also, you may recognize, if in all fairness, that you not have enough expertise to actually deliver the project. It can be quite embarrassing if you have to deliver a project where you know less as a client, and then sort of in the gray zone, you have to position yourself and communicate with the client so that you actually can deliver the project, also you know less than the client resources. So these are examples, difficulties that you may have encountered before. And here, AGS can offer you an alternative. As I said, we are experienced consultants or consultant-proven experts that can support your efforts. And you can bring us in on a need basis. And we are not just subscribing through individual tasks and a job description. We will do what is necessary to get the job done. And having worked on many projects across different business functions end to end gives an insight that allows us to more effectively speak with key stakeholders, identify problems, and also oftentimes we have seen already the problem before and can develop a solution with you faster. And that will help you as a partner or as a decision maker and leader to not spend the 2 o'clock in the morning working on presentations and solutions, filling in the cracks of people that you have on your project who may not be able to deliver the project to the quality and outcome as you want to deliver to your clients. Here we can help you. Now, there are a number of areas where we can add value. I want to focus on my individual area as an example, and that is in the entire area of digital transformation and intelligent automation. Having worked on many of industry leading projects, having worked on some of the largest intelligent automation projects in the world, as actually one of the few first people who had the privilege to work on those large projects, and having built for Accenture, helped to build Europe's #1 digital transformation and intelligent automation practice, I assume I could add value to some of your projects, especially in digital transformation and in intelligent automation. And when I'm talking about digital transformation, I'm talking about the full range of technologies, data management, data lifecycle management, as well as business models, operating models, training and upskilling. By the way, if you have to internally pay for your resources with all the overhead and upcharges and other overhead, we at AGS will be considerably cheaper as if you source internally. And I'm confident to say that we are likely to deliver more value to your project. This could be a win-win situation for everyone. Now, we don't want to be cocky. Issues are complex, so we are not claiming to come with all the answers, but rather to become as an expert resource to complement your projects, become part of the team. We will not deliver the project for you. We will become part of the team and deliver the project with you. So as an example, with a top consulting company that we have been engaging with in China, we have together explored the opportunity to complement their team in the area of life science and healthcare, because that is where the company is not strong at present. And how can we do that? Well, we can do that through our network and ecosystem, because we can bring in expert resources on a need basis to fulfill needed skill sets on a project. So we are not just a small boutique company as we are, but actually arguably with our ecosystem a fairly considerable player, as we can bring in other resources, collaborate together, and thus deliver better projects. So if this makes sense to you, I would be happy to have a conversation with you. You see on the right-hand side the WeChat QR code. You can connect with me and or send me a personal email. I look forward to talking with you. In any case, it will be an interesting conversation.